everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Nurse Eve. Thank you so much to my 20 subscribers. I really appreciate you for subscribing and viewing the YouTube shorts that I sent you. I was supposed to put up a video on Saturday, but I wasn't able to because of a few issues here and there. As a mother, I think we all understand. But now, yes, we're here. I want to discuss something briefly about breastfeeding. Wouldn't take a lot of time. And if you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Feel free to comment on the comment section. Anything I may have left out or anything you feel like we should discuss, feel free to do so. Yes, so let's get into the video. So I want to discuss something really close to my heart, having worked in a pediatric setup for close to over 12 years now. I encountered mothers who come to the clinic with issues to do with breastfeeding. So yes, we're going to talk about breastfeeding today. Want to touch briefly on the benefits to both the mother and the baby. So breastfeeding is very important. I know right now there's so many challenges, especially to working mothers. They have a lot of issues to do with breastfeeding. We find that when the mother gives birth, she only has 3 months until she can go back to work, and breastfeeding becomes a bit of a challenge, especially to mothers who are working. So we'll just briefly discuss about how to juggle about it, the benefits to both the mother and the baby, and what the mommy can do before she goes back to work. So immediately the baby is born, it is important to have the baby latch onto the breast, and this is what initiates breastfeeding. So the more the baby breastfeeds, the more milk is able to be produced, and it is important that if the mother has enough breast milk, after the baby has breastfed and has backed well and is well rested, you can try and express the breast milk. From my experience, if you store breast milk in the freezer, it can stay in the freezer for close to 6 months. So even by the time you start expressing and you to go to work, it is easier for the mother to be able to have the baby still feed on breast milk that is expressed even if she is at work. So that being said, I just want to encourage all of you mothers out there feeling like you can't make it, especially with breastfeeding exclusively for the first 6 months. It's very important that for the first 1,000 days, nutrition to the baby is very important. So nutrition is important because of brain development. So that brings us to benefits of breastfeeding to the baby. There's brain development in terms of cognitive skills. Breast milk has enough nutrients to help the baby grow well. Brain-wise, they're able to have good intellect later on in life. And yes, breastfeeding has all the nutrients that the baby needs in terms of vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and even water. And that brings me to the point about giving water to children below 6 months. Really doesn't make sense because breastfeeding has an adequate amount of water in the breast milk. So the baby breastfeeds, has water and all the other nutrients that I mentioned. So that is one of the advantages of breastfeeding to the baby. Nutrition, very important. So the second benefit is that it is easily digestible, easily broken down into the nutrients that are very simple for the baby to digest. And it contains antibodies. These antibodies are very important in fighting infection. Most of the teachings that we give, it is actually the first immunization for the baby. So when the baby has feeds on breast milk, has all the antibodies that are necessary to fight infection in the body. In terms of viruses, bacteria, and all the other organisms that cause infection, breastfeeding provides the immunity that the baby needs. So breastfeeding has also been proven to prevent allergies and issues to do with asthma attacks in babies. Breast milk is very important. It prevents asthma and allergies. Okay, we also have another benefit of reducing diarrheal diseases and doctor's visits to the hospital. So breastfeeding is good as it does that. In terms of both mother and baby, we have bonding. So to both mother and baby, there's good bonding with breastfeeding. They're able to bond well, and the baby relates very, very well with the mother when they are breastfed. So we will briefly discuss about the importance of breastfeeding to the mother. So number one, importance of breastfeeding to the mother, like we say, even with the baby, it's about bonding. They bond well with the baby. The number two benefit is it helps to lower the risk of certain cancers. We have ovarian cancer and also breast cancer. Breastfeeding has been found. Studies have shown that mothers who breastfeed have lower risks of contracting cancer and bone issues. When mothers breastfeed, they burn more calories and they're able to lose weight. So it's a natural weight loss remedy even for mothers. We have so many benefits of breastfeeding, and feel free to discuss in the comment section. Let me know what you feel about the video. If there's anything that you want us to talk on in the next video, I'll be very pleased to have another session. So pretty soon you're going to have a Q&A session, a question and answer session. So I look forward to interacting with all of you in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please like, and at whatever point you feel like you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share the link to your friends, and let's all get into discussing more about health, lifestyle, diet, and all that. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.